You can visit the site at any time. I am just asking you a simple question, that why Goa Pollution Control Board has not issued a notice to the CCP, while others, municipalities, panchayats, all others, even small tea stalls has been issued a notices. Why the difference in CCP?
Speaker Sir, as I said before, the action taken by the CCP is not with any malafide intentions. But the problem is that there is no adequate site.
Madam, where adequate is site? I have been telling now and then that I am ready to give a site. While even I have approached the Honorable Chief Minister, in fact, regarding garbage disposal. Why that thing has not been taken into consideration? And why still dumping has been going on in Kampal? You know, there is in fact, the High Court even has issued orders to stop this thing in 2008. In spite of that, the CCP has been disobeying the High Court order. And your your Pollution Control Board has been taking no cognizance of the same. So why is this? Why is this double standard you all are using?
Speaker Sir, with respect to what the Honorable MLA has just said, making the land available, maybe we will inspect the site and see what is possible.
Even where Talegaon garbage site is concerned, you all have issued notice even to the panchayat.
Yes.
But here you all are not issuing notice to the CCP. For what?
No, Speaker Sir, the Goa State Pollution Control Board has issued a notice to CCP.
Tell me the date, ma'am.
Well, I'm not exactly aware of
no,
the
they
date.
have not issued.
I'll get back to
no,
you.
Madam, I'm telling you, they have not issued. I am aware of CCP, what is going on in the CCP.
Issue it.
When issue it? When? CM, you are aware of the place. You are aware of the dump which has been put on this thing.
You are talking about issue of notice.
No, I am talking about why only CCP has been left out from issuing the notices. Well, but this is not now.
We will ask Pollution Control Board why they have not issued the notice.
No, Speaker Sir, Pollution Control Board has issued a notice to
Can you tell
CCP.
me the date, Can you tell me the date, madam?
Yeah. Can I get back to you, sir, and
When
give you
that?
the date?
Next
Today itself.
Next assembly session?
No, today itself.
Okay, now I would like to ask another question to the Honorable Minister. Now, since the government has failed to tackle these burning issues, I would look at the future and ask a concrete assurance of time-bound action with details of site, methods of disposal of garbage and likely date of starting treatment plant. And Speaker Sir, I would like the Honorable Minister to tell me that when that Kampal ground will be restored to its original status.
Speaker Sir, I'm not able to give you a definite date.
That comes under Task Force of Science and Technology, so I will reply to that. We have already declared that 19th December 2015, we will make the state garbage free. So before that, it will be taken care.
No, any idea now, since 2008, same, from 2008, the High Court has already issued an order that not for municipality not to dump anything there, and to actually restore that place back again. But still dumping has been going on. At night time, especially at night time, they have been dumping. They have been digging. It is like mining is going. Mining you have stopped there, but here you have mining is on.
Okay. I will personally monitor the issue within a 7 days time.
Shri Vijay Sardesai. The minister makes a reference that a notice was sent to the CCP. We expect such notices to be part of the annexure which is given. If you see the annexure, there is no such notice. So, is it that the government keeps something hidden from the legislators and something you all reveal? Number one. Number two, when there is a clear-cut undertaking given by that CCP, that they will not only dump, they will restore it to the original condition in 2008. Then why is such a violation, a flagrant violation being allowed from 2008 till today, which is 4 years from then? So it is a serious issue. So I think it needs to be other than 2015. 2015 is long, 1 more year. We don't want to sleep for 1 more year. And this is the capital city. Goa garbage free is another issue. So let the capital be clean.
Speaker Sir, like I said before, it's not, whatever is happening is not being done on purpose, with any mala fide intentions. Basically, it is due to lack of a proper site. However, I will see that the Goa State Pollution Control Board inspects the site suggested by the Honorable MLA, Sri Musarat, and we will take alternative action as per the law.
Sri Lohu Mamledar.
Speaker sir, फोणेच्या खूप लोकांनी ती किंगफिशर बियर फॅक्टरी युनायटेड ब्रेवरीज त्या हेजेर कंप्लेंट केल्ली की वेस्ट वॉटर ते रिवरान सोडटा म्हणून, पूण ह्या एनेक्स्चरान तेजें नांव फिगर जायना. एनी रिजन फॉर नॉट मेन्शनिंग हिज नेम इन द एनेक्स्चर?
Speaker sir, I'm aware of this issue, and I think we had also conducted a site inspection, there are no reasons for not mentioning this, but I will definitely ask the department, the board, why the name does not figure.
No, defaulter should be on record.
I agree. Speaker sir, here is a copy of the notice sent to the CCP.
I have got it.
Yeah.
We have corrected it also. We have got it corrected also.
I will hand it over to the Honorable MLA later.
Corrected it also.
This day. Or maybe it can be placed on...
The inspection.
Yes.
Lay it on the table of the house.
Date.
You can lay it on the table of the house.
Put it on.
Lay it on the table of the house.
Yeah, I lay it on the table of the house, the notice.
Speaker sir, NGT in order the law on casino pollution. What action the government contemplates to do it on that pollution part of it for the casino boards in the offshore?
Follow the order.
Follow Sarge Toto Kai.
Because sir, किरे प्रश्न विचारता कोर्टान दिल्ली ऑर्डर फॉलो करप हे गव्हर्नमेंटाक इच्छा आसूं काय न आसूं is a duty of the government.
आता एक इश्यू झाला हायकोर्टात.
Whatever it is, we'll do it.
Okay.
पुढला प्रश्न श्री विश्वजित राणे.
Because I would like to ask the LAQ 4B.
4B.
उत्तर सभागृहाच्या पटलाचेर दवरल्याप्रमाणे.
Speaker sir, and माननीय मुख्यमंत्री already demandaचेर चर्चा केल्ली आसा, and he has already mentioned certain issues on how he proposes to increase the revenue of the state and how to improve the financial position of the state after 2 years problem that we have faced due to mining. I just wanted a bit of a clarity on a particular issue. Is the Honorable Chief Minister has answered me in a very broad-based manner. I asked a specific question whether the government will give a roadmap on how the government proposes to reduce the revenue deficit 2014-15. My reason was that because Honorable Chief Minister had assumed, we have already discussed it, but since the question has appeared, I had asked another question which has been disallowed, is a 50% non-tax revenue. So I only want to know, apart from Honorable CM's mention in the answer during the demands, is that the revenue that you're going to earn from mining and sale of the material that is available. By sale of that material, are you going to reach a figure of 50% of revenue earning from non-tax revenue? And the reason for asking this question, which can be considered as a second supplementary also, because we have already discussed, because you had shown a very big drop in the revenue deficit of about 9.37 crores. This is from the Honorable Chief Minister's financial statement. So I just want to know whether you're relying totally on this, and with this money coming into the corpus of the state, will you be able to achieve a non-tax revenue of 50%?
Speaker sir, the question actually is a very good question, but it should have come in the debate of the finance department.
That's why I said debate is already over.
So I will pinpoint a very small aspect of it. We intend to increase the resources by mobilization additional revenue without putting burden on the people. One, obviously, he himself replied to the question, e-auction, because when I went for the budget, e-auction aspect was very clear, and we definitely expected our contribution in it. But after the budget, the Supreme Court has directed that all e-auction money minus the cost and some other factor be retained by the state government. So we will exceed 50%. In fact, we will go to the 100% of the target. I expect around 1200 to 1300 crores from e-auctioning of the material. That is one. Besides that, we are coming out with small things which will add to the state revenue. Yesterday, the House has passed one bill in which court fee stamp for income tax appeal under section 260A has been introduced for the first time in Goa. Across India it is there. Maharashtra it is 15,000, Karnataka I think it is 20,000, but Goa everything was going free. It's not that question that is going to mobilize me 10 crores or 20 crores. It may get me 40, 50 lakhs, depending on the number of income tax appeals, where the law point is concerned. It is not normal appeal. Only where the law point is concerned, the appeal goes to the High Court, and government definitely has to spend money to maintain High Court. So any appeal going to the High Court should have money, fees paid to the government. That may add up about 40 lakhs. Like that, small measures are being taken, including savings also. Not all are revenue mobilization. Partly we are saving. For example, the government has undertaken steps now where we will be ensuring that petrol consumption is all reviewed and new quota allotted based on the actual need. There may be increase also in some cases, but overall I expect a reduction in that. Number two, for example, earlier PWD was engaging jeeps and vehicles. The expenditure had touched almost 9 to 10 crores. We have brought it down to 5-6 crores. And we intend to bring it down to about 3.5 to 4, where it is absolutely essential. There are many such small matters which will add between 10 lakhs to 1 or 2 crores, which will give government revenue. One issue which is left, which will give government a revenue as well as panchayat revenue, is legalizing of the houses. It is part of the budget. We could not completely do the legal vetting of it. That's why it is not introduced, but it will come in the September as an ordinance, under which all the houses which has been constructed and which are going to be legalized. Mind you, I am making it very clear. The house has to be in your property. It cannot be in others' property and be legalized. But there was no pre-approvals, those kind of houses, and not in government property. So we are working on that. Is why the legal, we are going through the legal aspect. We will consult Komunidats also on the issue, what is their viewpoint. No, so whatever it is, that there were some legal issues which could not be resolved before the assembly gets over. So I could not present a bill here, but will come as an ordinance, which itself will give sufficient money to the state government as well as panchayat. Because all panchayat fees, panchayat taxes and penalty on that will have to be paid to panchayat, as well as conversion and other fees to the government. So like this, each such exercise will generate between 25-50 lakhs to maybe 50 crores. And you will find surplus, not only 9 crores, this year it will be surplus.
Speaker, sir, last supplementary, just as a matter of discussion, since the Honorable Chief Minister has mentioned in detail. हा प्रश्न एकूच विचारूंक सोदता की जेन्ना मुख्यमंत्री म्हणटा की 50% non-tax revenue आमी we will possibility of crossing, and yes, there is a definitely possibility of crossing looking at your posting of the revenue that you earn from the sale of the ore, which will be posted under non-tax revenue and other measures which you mentioned. Will the Honorable Chief Minister consider reducing the debt servicing of the state when you are already going to be surplus, which you are assuming to be surplus? So will Honorable Chief Minister try to bring down the debt servicing of the whatever is there to a great initially, since already your things are falling in place?
If things go properly, we may not have to borrow next year. Borrow except where it is a compulsory borrowing. Like small savings, we do compulsory. Anek tuka information dita. Yesterday by cabinet approval, central government has increased the royalty on mining from 10% to 15%. So that will add up again to the income of the state.
Thank you.
पुढला प्रश्न श्री अलेक्स लॉरेन्स.